What is going on, legends? Welcome back to a brand new Apex Legends mobile video. Now, in today's video, we have a lot of topics to talk about and showcase to you. So drop a like and subscribe. Roll to 100,000 subs. Let's jump straight into it. Okay, so there's 4 topics I want to talk about in today's video. Now, the first one being, what happened with me? I'll explain in just a moment. Number 2, communication. Number 3, Season 3 preload. And number 4, everything else. Okay, let's start with it then, guys. I'm going to start with what happened to me. And if you guys don't know what happened, if you're not on Twitter or whatever, and you have no idea, well, basically, I was removed from the EA partnership program. And there was uproar on Twitter from other creators, the community, basically saying you just got rid of the most loyal, basically, content creator for your game. He's been there, you know, before the game even came out. Now, that is very true. I've been doing content on this game for about 2+ years. You know, when I first had a glimpse of information coming out for this game, I'm not going to just keep repeating that over and over, but that just shows the passion that I've got behind the game. And I've got no bad intentions for the game, except for, 2 things. Improvement and a good game experience. Now, what was the reason why I got removed? Basically, Apex Legends Mobile, this kind of comes into topic number 2 with communication. Basically, I was being filtered as the main man when it came to, like, problems with the game. So I'll get DMs, comments on my videos, basically, like, sometimes abuse as well sent to me, like, tell them to, you know, fix the game. A lot more aggressive than that. But, you know, it builds up on a creator because, you know, it's not my job. I'm here to, you know, of course, make content, enjoy the game, you know, also help the game strive. But with insults and, you know, very aggressive approaches like that, it got to me quite a lot, to be honest. But it didn't help when Apex Legends Mobile would be writing tweets like this one on screen. And this is the reason why I got removed, by the way. Because I did relay a comment underneath the tweet. So let's just quickly look at it. So they did say, if your life was a sitcom, which legend would you play? Like, I don't see the point in this tweet. Yeah, I understand it's engagement, but it's tweets like this where it was constantly tweeting about art, retweeting, like, just pointless stuff. Like, stuff that people don't care about at the moment. We would care if the game was in a good state and we was getting updates about the current state of the game. Now, I replied on this tweet just basically saying, yo, well, actually, you can pause the video and check that out. But basically, yes, I was passive-aggressive, and maybe I shouldn't have approached it this way, but it was just basically the heat of the moment. I was just like, for God's sake, like, we only want an update. That's pretty much how I felt.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
The time has come, ladies and gents. I'm officially announcing that I am now partnered with Samsung. Now, let's take a look at the all-new Galaxy Z Fold 4. 120 Hz refresh rate, ultra smooth, some serious performance, utilizing a Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset, the same as the S22 series, up to 3.2 gigahertz of processing power. Yes, that's the clock speed. 12 gigabytes of RAM, and let's not forget the most important part for us, the mobile gaming console-like experience that you're going to find on this device. Let's not forget about the multitasking compatibility. You can run up to 3 apps simultaneously. You can even play up to 2 games at the same time, depending on the game's compatibility. It's got a long-lasting battery life. Play and stream all day on that 4,400 milliamp power horse. It's got fast charging, so you're always ready to go. Now, it's a 7.6 dynamic AMOLED 2x Infinity Flex display. You can unfold its edge-to-edge screen and dive into your favorite games or shows. It's got a front and back panels that use the strongest glass on the foldable device, Gorilla Glass and Armor Aluminium. This is the frame that makes it the most durable foldable smartphone yet. And let's not forget IPX8 water-resistant foldable series. So what are you waiting for, guys? If you want to get your hands on one of these devices today, you can click the link in the pinned comment or in the description down below. Always supporting me, and I'm always going to support you. Enjoy the Samsung experience. Now, later after being removed, I did make this post as well. Now, you can pause the video. I'm not going to go through it all, but it was basically just me apologizing for my actions, that the staff are amazing, and they are. I've spoken with a lot of them, and they are generally down-to-earth people. Now, this was kind of the things that I suggested that needs to be really rectified now, moving forwards, before these big titles like Warzone, R6, Valorant, and all these other titles come out and take the player base. Now, you know, agree with me or disagree with me, it is a valid point. Now, this brings me on to topic number 2, But before we get there, there's a clip from Bobby and Ducky's podcast that we need to check out. So check this out.
Okay, back to Apex.
Yeah.
My take on everything that happened, I don't know if Apex can come back. I think I've said that.
Clip it, bro. Put it on a timeline at Apex Mobile. Bobby thinks your game is washed. Nah, I'm trolling.
Like, esports is the only thing that can save Apex because it's very
100%.
obvious they don't know like how to have a solid creator relationship. It looked like there was a time period where like they were going to start having creator relationships. They sent out, I think they do every once in a while, like send out like skins and stuff, which like skins are nice, but at the end of the day, people would rather have a game that is like significantly improving and making changes for the betterment of the game rather than just skins. So like I got the skins, but I ended up not even making a video out of it because I didn't enjoy the.
It's like, why?
Yeah, well, it's like I didn't enjoy the game itself. So like at the end of the day, like yeah, this is nice, but I don't know.
He said, "Yoink, I'm out of here."
I think it would take an entire new staff to revive Apex Legends Mobile.
I don't think that. I wouldn't go as far to say as that. I think there are currently 3 people I've been in contact with, and all 3 of those have been incredibly helpful and delightful to work with. I think mainly from the feeling that I get, their hands are tied behind their back, and
that makes sense.
They can't say what they want to say or might need to say about Apex.
So yes, the communication, as you can see, it wasn't the best. Now, numerous creators, big creators as well. Number 1, Rose Smith. He's made 2 videos talking about the issues and what needs to be done. Basically, similar to what I've said on Twitter and what everybody said. You got the gaming bot, a hardcore Apex Legends fan, and he's moved over to mobile, and he was very disappointed. And he's also been showing his frustration. You got Bobby as well. Here's a tweet from him, basically saying it was anticipated to be the best game, but they just didn't deliver, which was true. Now, we're not here to bash the game at all in this video, okay? Now, this is where things got exciting. Now, after all of this backlash and all of this huge like news within the space of 24 hours, things started to change. And that is what this video is for. It changed for the better. Within a day or 2 after all of this happened, Apex actually changed their Twitter. They started communicating. First of all, they started posting clips from the community, which was fantastic. It's giving community engagement, which was awesome. Not just pointless art retweets or pointless questions. Now, secondly, they actually started updating us. So check out these updates right here, which we need to talk about. Earlier today, we pushed out a hotfix to address Loba's bracelet, allowing players to clip through parts of the map that they shouldn't be in. We appreciate your continued feedback. So they actually fixed one of the major concerns that all of the players had, which was pushing some players to stop playing the game, especially ranked, because there was a lot of cheaters. And they fixed that. Of course, there are still issues where you can still Loba glitch, but of course, hopefully they fix those too. And they also sent out a tweet saying, Legends, over the next 24 hours, you'll see an update available on the iOS Play stores for the next content update, After Show. After Show is a smaller update that will release on October 4th. Notes to follow closer to that date. Now, After Show is basically not even Season 3. I know this title of this video is Season 3 because we will be talking about it in just a moment. But this is actually kind of Season 7, 2.75. It's in between 2.5 and 3. Now, it's a smaller content update. I'm guessing they're doing it just to push some content out while they are actually actively fixing the game. Now, that is my opinion on this. Now, moving on, they actually retweeted another clip from one of their loyal creators, Ken Strafes, very known in the community. Now, this has already set the bar. They are doing better things now on social media. Did us creators and community finally raise enough of a voice to kick them up the booty? I believe so. Now, moving on to the third topic, Season 3. That's probably why you've clicked the video. And I do apologize that it's taken you probably 10 minutes to get here. Now, Season 3. First of all, we got the Season 2.75, which I just discussed, which is going to be Aftermath. We have no idea what's going to be included in this, but hopefully it's something interesting. But yes, we are going to have Kings Canyon, unfortunately. Now, moving on to Season 3. The gaming bot has helped us out with this one again. Now, of course, I'm not going to, jeopardize this content just in case I've got it wrong, but there is a map in the game files, which is Kings Canyon. Now, will we be getting this for Season 3 or Season 2.75? 2.75. Now, generally speaking, I do think this might be the Aftermath update. It's a small, because they did say Aftermath is going to be a small update. It's like a, more content. Now, if you take a look at this map, that up the top right square, you're going to see a huge, like, it looks like a little dome thing, okay? Now, this is similar to the Rhapsody event where you got the, the hovering spaceships with the music and the DJ set. Now, this is similar. But instead, it's going to be more likely, like Rose Smith said, a 1v1 arena. It's just another content update. Nothing too special. Now, moving forwards, let's forget about Season 2.75. Let's move to Season 3. It looks like a gladiator theme. We have no idea what's to come. But just based off this, it does resemble a little bit more of that Kings Canyon arena again. It's like a gladiator arena. Now, I really hope Season 3 does not only have this. Now, the major concern that the community, and myself, to be honest, are expressing is that we don't want Kings Canyon again. Now, Kings Canyon is a fantastic map, but it's not a great ranked map. Now, Season 3, we're expecting Olympus. Like, yes, you can put Kings Canyon in there, but let's have a rotation of the map. So, I don't know, every 2 hours, the map rotates. Now, that would be fantastic. It's a breath of fresh air. Now, let me know what your thoughts on that in the comment section down below. There is also a new multiplayer map that has been found. Now, GamingBot has mentioned this. Now, we have no idea what map this is, but it looks like a multiplayer map. Potentially, maybe arenas map, potentially. I have no idea, but they are actively working on more content. Now, that's all we can rely on. Now, this video has been kind of long, a lot of information, and I've tried to squeeze it all in one as condensedly as possible. Now, I know you guys wanted me to bring Apex content back, and we are. And we got a couple more videos lined up for you, but I would definitely wanted to get this video out first to explain everything that's been going on and what to be expecting in the near future. Now, message to the Apex devs. Guys, keep working hard, and I like to see these changes that you are making. It's fantastic. It's especially what we need. And as content creators, as the community, as your player base, we appreciate the hard work. Now, just keep doing more and more. Final thing I want to say, when it comes to the major issues, especially the Loba bracelet glitch, please, we don't want to wait for patch notes at the end of every season. We want the fixes as fast as possible. If there's a major issue with the game, fix it quickly. Don't wait until the end of the season. Well, that is my only massive approach to the devs. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. As always, it's your boy here, ImOw. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.